Hello everyone, let's discuss how HashMap works internally in Java. When you create an object of HashMap, it's internally going to create a bucket kind of a structure and the size of this bucket is 16. If you look into this bucket, the initial index of the bucket is 0 and the final index of the bucket is 15. And each bucket you can consider as a linked list and each linked list can contain one or many nodes. And each node is denoted with a key, value, hash value and next pointer. So this next pointer is basically holds the address of a next node. And and this hash map is an implementation of a map interface, and if you want to add the value into this hash map, so we are going to use the put method. So this put method is going to take key and value as an argument. So in this case, where first key we are passing as a John and value as a 99. When you call this put method, it's internally going to call the hash function and it's going to take the key as an argument, and this hash function return type is integer. This hash function going to take the key as a John and it's going to generate the hash value for your key. So it's generated the key as 64205538, and this hash value is going to be computed with a modulus operation and it's going to generate the index. This index which was generated is 2, and the our first record is going to be placed at the second index of the bucket. Let's see how it looks. So you can see in the second index of the bucket, it's created the new node and the key is John and the value is 99 and the hash value which is 64205538, and this is the first node and it's not pointing to any of the another node, so that's why the next pointer value is stored as a null. Let's try to insert one more object. This time we are passing the key as a Scott and value is 99. So when this put method is called, again going this hash function is going to accept key as an argument and it's going to generate the hash value for your key. So this time it's generated the hash key which is 77205539. So this hash key is again we are going to compute with the modulus operation and we will get the index. This time we got the index as 5. So in this bucket we are going to place our next object. So in this bucket new node is created at the fifth index. So the key is spot and value is 99 and the hash value is 77205539 was generated. And again, this is the first node. This is not pointing to any of the other nodes. That's why the next pointer value is stored as null. Let's try to add one more object to this hash map. This time we are passing the key as a Raj and value is 95. So this put method is going to call the hash function and which is generated the hash value which is 55205538, and for this hash value again we are going to compute with the modulus operation and we got the index as 2. So but in the second index of the bucket we already having one node. So this kind of a situation we can call it as a hashing collision. We cannot directly go ahead and replace the object. So before that what we are going to do is we are going to check the hash value which is generated with the existing node. If both are same, we are going to update the values. But in our scenario, 55205538, which is different than the existing entry of the hash value. So this time it is going to create a new node and data will be inserted at in the node. You can see the new node is created. The first node is now pointing to the new node and the key is Raj, value is 95 and the new hash value which is 5520 5538, and the new node is pointing to nothing. So the value is inserted as a null for the next pointer. So so this is how put method works basically in Java. And now let's understand how get method works in Java. So this map.get of Scott, when you call the get method, it is going to accept the key as an argument. And if you pass the Scott as a key, you can look into the entries. In the fifth index, we have a key as a Scott and a value as 99 for this key. So when this function get function is called with the Scott, it's going to fetch the 99 value. But how it internally works, let's understand that. So when get method is called, you are going to pass the Scott as a key, and it's again internally going to call the hash function. This hash function is again going to generate the hash value for your key, which is Scott. So now it's generated the hash value, which is 77205539. So this hash value is again we are going to compute with the modulus operation, and we got the index, which is 5. So we are going to look in the fifth index of the bucket, and we have one entry in the fifth index of the bucket. So how we are going to fetch? So we are going to use our hash value which is generated. We are going to check with the existing entry in the fifth index of the node. If both the hash values are equal, then we are immediately going to call the equals method and what and we are going to call the equals method, and we are going to check with the original original keys, which is Scott and Scott. If both are same, we are going to fetch the 99 value from this entry, and user will get the output. So when you have multiple entries in the bucket, so it's going to check if the first value is matched with the original request hash value. If it doesn't match, again it's going to check with the next hash value. If it match, it's going to fetch the value. This is how it works for multiple node scenario. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe the video for more updates.